Hi, I'm Dave Adams from Ray White Broadbeach and welcome to Casa El Berro, the tree home on the Isle of Capri on Australia's Gold Coast. Now I know your time is precious, so to do it justice we've been filming here for over a week so we can show you this home in its best possible light without you ever leaving yours. Now we've done this because we believe it's worth it. Casa El Berro is a Neverland, a Disneyland, a Wonderland. It's a lost world in one of the most beautiful places in the world. From the moment you walk in, it's inspiring, provoking. Across a wooden footbridge, past a grove of palm and papyrus, you are greeted by a sandstone carving inspired by the statues on Easter Island. These were some of the most incredible ancient relics ever discovered, and it's a sign of things to come. This home is a Gold Coast icon. I'm told that the story done by the TV show, The World's Most Amazing Homes, was repeated hundreds of times, not to mention the odd splash in Vogue. The design and finish of this home comes from a proverbial melting pot of culture and architecture, stretching as far as the 100-year banisters from India are as old, from South America to the South Pacific. James Bond would be at home here, and so would Adams, David Adams. This is a place for supermodels and superstars, and there's a galaxy of them etched into the satin-like finish of the floors upstairs. Now I don't know if you believe in magic, but it would be hard to find a more magical setting than this. Inside, it feels like you're walking on water, and you almost are. The surface of the river meets the level of the pool, and the reflections play on the mottled surface of the home, making the whole place shimmer. It's hard to know where the ceiling ends and the sky starts. You live inside and outside at Casa El Berro. There are no definitive lines between the living spaces, unless you close the bifolds. Most of the furniture was built into the home. Many pieces were built or carved on the spot, and then they put the roof on. So you'll be buying an almost fully furnished home. This place has a beautiful softness to it. There are no hard edges. Almost every external corner is curved. I suppose because artists hand-aged every inch of Casa El Berro, from the floor to the ceiling, it's almost like living in a work of art. Here's a bit of trivia which will go a long way towards describing the attention to detail that has gone into Casa El Berro. There are 15 ceiling fans. Each one took 3 days to disassemble and age. The same finish is carried through to the walls, the shutters, even the ceiling has been hand-woven. With a commanding view on the corner of Capri, there is no missing Casa El Berro. And that's a statement in itself, given we're smack bang in the centre of the tourist capital of Australia, which is pretty much the centre of the universe anyway. Let's face it, what this part of the world doesn't have, we don't want. In terms of space, we're talking 6 bedrooms which adjoin en-suites, one with a small swimming pool in it, and that's the one in the kids' wing, a living room or a ballroom, whatever tickles your fancy, a wine cellar, and more patios and verandas than you can poke a stick at. Okay, have you got a packed lunch? Let's go upstairs. This is the best of both worlds, modern and exotic. The concrete walls have been colour rendered, treated with beeswax, and then polished to a soft sheen. At the end of the hallway we have 4 bedrooms, each with their own colour scheme. Now this is the presidential suite. That's the king of king-size beds, plus room for sleepovers. And this block of sandstone, they lowered in with a crane and carved on site. The bathrooms are very earthy, hewn from cobblestones and sandstone. The pool is another masterpiece. Even the bottom has ripples carved in it to go with the artificial coral reef made out of rubber for the kids. From the balcony, surface glitters and Q1 towers over your own private deep water marina. This is the last house on the island you can bring a big boat into. There is so much more to discover about Casa El Berro. We've been here for days and we're still discovering its fantasies. On that note, this is Adams, Dave Adams, from Ray White Broadbeach. Take care. That'll be my ride.